What's going on, future entrepreneurs? I am back with another HYIP video. Today we're going to be talking about one of the HYIPs I found a couple of days ago, and we're just going to get into that in a second. Before we get into today's video, go ahead and give me the LNS special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my next upcoming videos. Comment down below if you have any questions. You can contact me directly, which I always leave my contact info in the comment section. Also, before we get into today's video, there's a disclaimer on the screen. You can pause the video, come back. You can read it from the top to the bottom. Make sure that you really are understanding what you're reading in the disclaimer. The disclaimer pretty much states that the passive income trucker is not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. I'm not here to give you guys financial advice, but what I am here to do is to give you and show you the things that I use, the platforms, the strategies that I use, the things that I do to try to make a passive income. I dabble in crypto, I dabble in affiliate marketing and things of that sort. So I try to share with you guys those things that I'm doing that I'm having somewhat of success in. And if you want to join them, it's going to be up to you. You're going to have to check them out and do your own due diligence. Don't invest any money in these particular platforms that you cannot afford to lose, whether it's a platform that I'm suggesting or whether it's a platform that someone else is suggesting. Don't get loans, don't use credit cards. That's what I actually say, and I don't do myself. Now let's get into today's video. Today we're going to be talking about Dexygon, and Dexygon is another HYIP. It does look good, but I can't really say how long it'll last. It's kind of hard in the HYIP space to predict how long any of these platforms are going to last. It's pretty much impossible, but you can kind of get a feel of what kind of platform it's going to be, or what kind of results you're going to get, and what direction they're going to go. And looking at the website doesn't really give you that. Pretty much when you interact with them and other things outside of that we're going to be looking at here in just a second. But the name of this platform is Dexygon, if I'm pronouncing that right. It says the best tools to grow your assets. One-click yield farming, which they're saying yield farming, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the HYIP space, because I don't think you do this in yield farming. It says Dexygon provides a centralized financial brokerage services that rewards users with the sustainable fixed compound interest model through use of its unique diversified investment protocol. So determine your DPY. They have a calculator. Why use Dexygon? They have partners. What does that say? Safety and security, comprehensive diversification, responsive support. I guess you start here. There's something about the company's white paper, which pretty much doesn't mean a lot, because a lot of these companies actually have a thing on it's normally at the bottom where they have the page with the numbers, which doesn't really prove a thing, because a lot of them still end up leaving anyway. And it says operational space, loop spring, 1 inch, curve, Uniswap, DYDX, injective, sushi swap, and pancake swap. These pretty much just look like other networks where you can buy crypto and exchange crypto from network to network. I've heard of Uniswap, 1 inch, pancake swap, sushi swap. I've never heard of curve, injective, and DYDX. Those are probably new. And let's see, yeah, those are all exchanges. Decentralized trading, so that's a trading platform. Decentralized cross-chain protocol. Okay. Earn even more. So there's affiliate opportunities. Start earning. Okay, FAQ. This is what I talk about a lot of time with the bottom of the page. Sometimes it's not anything here. Sometimes it's just something like this. It does have a little bit here, but a lot of the times, not all of them, all the times, but sometimes they'll have on here how long their page has been open, how long they've been on this particular site. Let's go ahead, while I'm checking this system out, I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and we're going to go to, where is it? Do I have it open already? Nope. That's the next one I'm going to be taking a look at. We're going to check out the Wayback Machine, and we're going to see how long this site has been open, how long it's been using this particular web information that's on it, the way it looks, the way the site looks. Just going to check on that while that's loading. Let's go back and let's check out the FAQ while that's loading up. So we do have the main, the about us, the affiliates, the sign in, white paper, privacy policy terms, disclaimer. Now I will say most HYIPs don't have any of this. They'll have maybe their white paper on the bottom They don't really have a privacy policy, terms, and a disclaimer, so that gives them a plus in my book to contact us in FAQ. And before we get into that, let's go ahead and click on some of these to see if they actually have any of these places going to go directly to the site, or will they go to those exact spaces with their with a page with them. Well, okay, so I guess I have to log in, which I'm not going to be doing right now. Let's see if I can go to this. So they have a Telegram. Cancel. It says 940 members, 91 online. Let's see. I'm not sure if any of these sites I'll be able to go to because I'm not going to log into my other social media sites. I don't really use this browser for logging into social media. So it's just a blog. Medium.com. I'm not sure what Medium is. Is that like a blog site? So it says they have 4 followers. And from here it looks like the first was on June. So they've just opened in June. It's the first successful round of beta testing at Dexygon. So it's officially live on the 19th. Synthetics on a rise after leading this week's market rally. So it does look like if they have been around since the first, they've been around for a bit, but they weren't officially live till the 19th. So about a couple weeks that they've been around, close to a month maybe. If that's so, I mean that's a pretty good sign because most of these sites don't really last as long, and the ones that do, they still don't last longer than 90 days. I would say the max I would give companies that normally even do a rug pull that give you more hope, or the ones that may stay around for about 90 days. And there's still some that stay around a little longer than that. There was another site, I can't remember the name, they were around for over a year, and they still ended up leaving because they actually changed hands. The company got sold to someone else, and they changed a lot of the things that the previous company were doing, and eventually they ended up leaving because everyone pretty much left the platform because they didn't like the direction that the company was going. So let's go back to the Wayback Machine. So it is showing in June. Let's go back to the 20th to see what page loads on here. And what's going to happen is it's pretty much just going to load up the website that we see. It's going to try to load that up so we can see if it looks exactly like this or if it's another site. Because there's been times where I go to Wayback Machine and what shows up, and I say it's pretty much the exact same site. So that's pretty much showing that this is the legit site from that particular date, that they pretty much did launch fully on that day with the exact same website, which is a good thing, or it's another positive and not really a negative. So that was around June the 20th, which was still a couple weeks ago. So that was one full week, like 2 or 3 weeks ago at the most. So they haven't been online very long, or long enough to get a couple hundred people in. So let's go ahead and log in and check it out. Well, let me go ahead to FAQ before I go ahead and log in and check out the interface. FAQs, who are we? Online business that operates in decentralized exchanges and digital asset management platforms. Customers located in any region of the globe may take advantage of custody, trading, and brokerage services offered by Dexygon and become market makers themselves. Provides investors with unprecedented access to alternative investment opportunities by system and operations and any fees. Our members can retire their collateral at any given time and retract the investment to their account balance with a 10% withdrawal penalty. So they're saying there is a fee. There's 10%, which is pretty steep if you ask me, because I don't know any networks that charge you 10% to even use a network or an exchange from one network to another one. So that's a pretty steep fee. So I'm pretty sure they put this in place to try to prevent people from pretty much withdrawing at I guess it depends on, once I log in, we'll see what that 10% is going to be. I guess if you sign up for 90 days, you're going to get a fee if you take your money back out before the length of that particular plan that you decided to use. So I'm assuming that's what that is for. How often does users get dispersed? Every day. How much does a member profit? Every accrual cycle based on, it will be generate average between 1 to 3%, or is that 1 to 3.5%? Can't really see. Between 1 and 3 to 5% daily percentage yield. I don't think 1% is bad, but I think 3 to 5% is still pretty pretty up there, because one of the platforms that I am in, which is Novatech, is 3% per week, and that's because they do safe trading, but they're always you're always making profits. They don't take high risk. If they think it's too risky, they won't get into any trading. They'll just sit until they pretty much have a higher chance to earn money, which is why they've been around for 3 years. That's pretty much, I would think, the reason why they've been so successful, where you pretty much earn 3% per week consistently and consecutively. And a lot of the platforms, I don't know if this is going to end up in that way, but a lot of HYIPs, you put your money in, you earn 5% a day, and that platform is going in the next 30 days. Instead of putting your money in a platform like Novatech, you can earn 3% per week for as long as they're around. I think it's better, but let's get back into this one. Compounding, account, multiple accounts, forbidden, my account is flagged, disabled, can funds be added to active deposit? It's impossible, how to unlock deposited funds. After successful deposit, members receive a confirmation via email and a dashboard that the funds are deposited and activated. Funds of freshly created deposit are locked for one account cycle. So it's going to be, when you first make your deposit, it's going to be locked for the first 24 hours. So for the first 24 hours, you will not be able to make a withdrawal. I'm assuming after that you can make the withdrawal, but it's going to be a 10% fee, which acts as security buffer for potential affiliate system abuse. Read that again. Funds of freshly created deposits are locked for a one accrual cycle, which act as a security buffer for potential affiliate system abuse. After the first accrual cycle have passed, funds can be retracted and withdrawn at any moment. So that's something that's reasonable. I mean, they're not saying they're keeping your money, they're saying it's going to be locked for the first 24 hours. So that would also give them a chance to go and give you a profit before you go in and want to take it out, which, I mean, it's still not bad after one day, because some companies, some of the HYIPs, you put your money in and you can't even withdraw after the cycle is over. Because I had that happen to me in one of the ones that I was in. After the 10 to 11 day cycle period was over with, where it was done, I went in and tried to make a withdrawal, but I was not able to make that withdrawal because they had pretty much kept it there. So that's another thing about some of the HYIPs. They pretty much make 100%, because once you put it in, and you pretty much won't get it out, because it's going to be locked there forever. Withdrawals are processed, deposits and withdrawals. The minimum deposit, it's kind of hard to figure out with Bitcoin and ETH. I normally just go down to the, where is the USDT. If they have Tether is $50, so that's normally what's it go to 50. The minimum withdrawal, where is Tether? $5. How to withdraw, deposit, withdrawal fees. So there are no fees when it comes to that, but there is a fee of something if you try to do it after a certain period of time. What we saw up there was a 10% withdrawal fee penalty. Our members can retire their collateral at any given time and retract the investment to their account balance with a 10% withdrawal penalty. So yes, you can do it after 24 hours, but it's going to be a 10% penalty. Okay, we should know how to withdraw. It's not going to be hard. Unlock deposit. The unlock function is available in your account dashboard under all deposits. So you have to unlock your deposit. It's something that they're saying, which is something else that would be a positive. It's not going to be automatically unlocked, because you're going to give you the opportunity to go in and do it yourself. So it'll be locked in the system, which now that I think about it, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it should be automatically locked. I do understand locking it for the first 24 hours, so that would give the company an opportunity to go in and invest with your funds to make a positive cash flow for you. But now I think about it, I kind of disagree. I don't think it should be locked where you have to go and unlock it on your own. If you disagree, just let me know down below why you disagree. How many deposits can be active concurrently? Unlimited. The maximum deposit. There are no limits, neither for deposit or withdrawals. Okay. Security. Let's see if they have 2FA. Change. So they do have 2FA, so that's positive. Cyber attack precautions. So most companies don't have all of this stuff in here. Most of the platform in this space don't answer all of these particular questions. They have an affiliate network. We should know how to do most of this. Direct referrals, passive referrals. Okay, so that's it. Let's go ahead and log in and check out the inside of the Dexygon site to see what we're going to look like, or see how it's going to look. I'm not expecting anything that is abnormal. Most of these sites some are basic, some are not, and it just all depends. Now I have to go through this. Please select the image with the airplanes. It's almost all of them. Pretty much all of them have a plane in them, so I'm not sure what that is. Okay, select the other ones. There's planes on all of the pictures. Verify. Now it says try again. The bicycle is only 1, 2. Those are bicycles. Here we go again with the bicycle. Okay, let's sign in. And okay, so that's nice right here. They do have a graph that's showing on 30-day average it has been 2.1% daily profits. Well, actually they have been around 30 days, so I'm guessing this is for the last couple weeks. Not a bad looking interface. You have all of the trading information, all the coins and the networks that you can use, because sometimes they'll have perfect money, which is, at one time I thought perfect money was a coin, but it's not. It's pretty much just another platform you can use. So they have Bitcoin, that looks like either Doge or Dash, Bitcoin Cash, I think that may be Dash, Litecoin, Ethereum, Tether, Tron, I forget this one, Stellar, Binance, and XRP. The deposits, affiliate stats, Dexy points, what is that? Current commission, so 5, 2, and 1. Let's see, referral login, so it shows from the recent logins. It shows the country, the date, time, and it started. All that good information. Start earning. Let's see, we create a deposit. Now I'll be honest with you guys, it's not going to be a lot of more platforms we're going to be getting involved with, because I'm kind of stretching myself a little bit thin. So I'm probably going to keep myself in maybe 4 at the max 5 platforms that are going to be involved in, unless one of those platforms has an issue or they disappear or something happens where they're not doing what they said they were going to do. Then I'll probably add another one. But right now I'm probably going to just do 4 or 5 platforms and stay involved in those, and I'll be making videos about those platforms as well. So a deposit, it's not hard. External wallet or a balance, either using another form, which is Exodus, or another platform, or you're using it from your balance. Just have to select the cryptos and select the amount and set compounding. So I'm assuming, well, I'll do like this. You don't have to compound all of your money. You can come in and say I'm going to do about 45%, and the rest you can withdraw, or you can just, I guess, let it sit there until it accrues to the point where you can make a minimum withdrawal. So I do like that part, where if it does work and things are going according to plan, you don't have to do 100% compounding, but it's up to you. You can do 92, 95, all up to 100%. They have promotional materials, banners. I've seen these in some other sites as well. Not bad. And we also have, what else we have? We have visuals. Pretty much, I guess, if you want to put it on, like, if I want to add these to my thumbnail on my page, I can do that. I may end up doing it, but now that I see it, I'll probably take one of these and download them and use one of these for my thumbnail whenever I create it, since I haven't made the thumbnail yet. So that's it. That's all, guys. If you want to check this out, it's at Dexygon.com. I'm going to leave a link down in the description for you to check this out if that's what you want to do. It's the Passive Income Trucker. Bring you guys more information on crypto, on passive income, on affiliate marketing, even on Clickbank. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I know I've been trying to get another mic. The mic I'm using right now is a newer mic, but it seems to not be working as great. So I'm going to be looking at purchasing another mic in the next 30 days or so to make sure that you guys can hear me and that you can understand what I'm saying, because it doesn't make sense for me to make a video if you can't hear me or understand me. It's the Passive Income Trucker. I'm out.